Hello, I am Dr. Deepika from Panacea Spine Pain Ortho and Sleep Center, Uppal. So today I'm talking about neuropathy. Of course, neuropathy is a very big topic, so I'll just give a brief detail about it. So, what can you expect when you are thinking that you have neuropathy? So, neuropathy can come from central nervous system or peripheral nervous system. So, it is central means from brain, spinal cord. Peripheral means beyond the spinal cord, anywhere it can happen. So, this is just think of what is the cause of your pain, what kind of pain will you have, and where you have to talk to your doctor about this pain. So neuropathy, if it is from spinal cord, mainly what we are suspecting is it is a disc related pain. So disc is pushing onto your nerve and that nerve is getting compressed and it is causing pain, numbness, tingling, anything can happen, and that is called radiculopathy. That means the radicals from the nerve, that main nerve, the root of the nerve is getting compressed, and that is causing pain in your limb. Whichever side it is getting compressed, wherever that nerve is going and supplying, that part of your body will start experiencing pain, tingling, numbness, heaviness. So usually it will be from the back. You will have pain, numbness in the legs, lower limbs basically, from upper thigh to the leg to the feet, anywhere you can have, depending on the nerve supply. What is peripheral? Peripheral is one particular any nerve which is getting damaged, that can cause peripheral neuropathy. That is the same numbness, heaviness and tingling sensation. So what are the causes? As I said, radiculopathy, it can be because of disc. So if there is some disc bulge, it is getting compressed. Old age, because of old age they will have canal stenosis, that is what we call lumbar canal stenosis, or some listhesis. That time also it can happen. Anywhere the nerve is getting compressed, it can cause radiculopathy. So how will you know that it is radiculopathy? We will do an MRI. First we'll talk to the patient, we'll examine the patient, we'll make sure that that is the cause of the pain. If we are suspecting that, then we will do an MRI. If the MRI comes out positive, then we will give a diagnostic block. We will see if the pain is reducing, and then we will diagnose it as radiculopathy. What is peripheral neuropathy? So we should differentiate between radiculopathy and peripheral neuropathy. Peripheral neuropathy is the peripheral nerves which have already left the spinal cord and they are supplying your limbs. If they get affected from anything, it can be because of trauma, because of alcoholism, because of diabetes. Diabetes is the main cause. It can be because of any deficiencies of vitamins. So B vitamin deficiencies that can cause patients with cancer, patients who are treated chemotherapy related neuropathy. All these things can be cause of the neuropathy. In TB patients, some drug toxicities like metformin. If the diabetic patient, they are on metformin for more than 4 months, they can have B12 related neuropathy. We might be thinking it is diabetic neuropathy and treating for diabetic neuropathy, but B12 deficiency is there. So we should always think maybe this is the cause. So as if we are getting it treated properly, then if we are thinking it is peripheral neuropathy, we should you should go to a doctor. If you have diabetes for very long time, you're a vegetarian, then you can have B12 deficiency. Then you should go get your levels checked. Then if we are suspecting it is this, then we will do the respective investigations and treatment. So if you are suspecting peripheral neuropathy like diabetic neuropathy, so the presentation itself might be similar to radiculopathy, or it can be, it usually typical symptoms are like from feet onwards the pain will start, and usually it is both sides, both your legs will have pain, or sometimes hand also, like we say glove and stocking. So that kind, if it starts, it can be probably peripheral, and most commonly it is diabetic. So that time, we first of all, if you are not already being treated for diabetes or it is not controlled, we have to get it under control. Then we have to see if you are on metformin. Then we will see if that has caused any vitamin deficiency. We'll treat that, and then we will treat your neuropathy. How do you differentiate? Like as I said, for radiculopathy, we are doing MRI and checking. In the same way, for peripheral neuropathy, we can get it diagnosed by First of all, of course, we will check with your history, how did it develop, everything, and we'll do the examination. After that, we can check with the nerve conduction studies and EMG studies, and then we will get a proper diagnosis, and then the treatment will start. So, don't always think sciatic like pain, tingling, numbness, heaviness in your leg is always because of sciatic. It can be other things also. And don't think that if it is other things, then it cannot be sciatica. It can be both of them. So please go to your doctor, whoever you're going to, and get it diagnosed properly and get the treatment. So don't feel that, okay, I got my MRI done and I'll get my treatment done without getting a proper diagnosis done. Then only you should get your treatment. Thank you.